I'm Graham Allen with the Haven Collective of App Properties, and this is the Real Report for March 2023. I'm going to run you guys through what the real estate market is doing in our neck of the woods right now and what we expect it to do for the remainder of the first half of the year. Really, we're going to do that so that you can make the best decisions for your home sale or purchase. All right, let's get down to it. The interest rates are always on people's minds today, not just the buyers, but also sellers. If I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Rates affect both sides of the fence in a real estate transaction. Higher rates mean less inventory, but also less buyers. Lower rates mean higher inventory and a plethora of buyers. This has been the case for the last 2 years. So where are we at with rates right now? We're not great, honestly. The last time we talked, we were hovering in those lower 6%. However, after a few announcements by the Federal Reserve, take a look at some of these, we've consistently jumped almost half a point a week to where we sit today in the lower 7%. Now, let me repeat myself. If you Google rates, don't take it as the absolute truth. As you can see, national averages show rates at about 6.99% right this second. However, those averages don't show all the data. We have a lot of points being purchased to buy down rates right now. Those averages don't show what percent of those mortgages have points purchased. So, as I said before, call your lender for an actual quote. Don't just trust the internet clickbait or your realtor friend. If you want a true idea of what rates are doing on a daily basis, they're the experts. All right, now, for what I'm an expert at, the housing market in our area. Last month, we saw a continued downward trajectory of home prices, but as I predicted, we're seeing them level off. Again, we should start to see these kind of move in an upward fashion in the next couple of weeks as we hit our stride towards our peak market time. All right, homes for sale still move slightly downward, but again, we don't see a lot of homes listed before mid-March. And from what I can see over the last week or so, homes are starting to trickle on. Expect the largest influx to come somewhere between April 1st and April 15th, right on schedule. Our market time, it was increasing, but that had a lot to do with the limited options and the fact that options that were out there were pretty abysmal. The fact still remains, if it's lit, it won't sit. All right, look at me, down with the lingo of 3 years ago. All right, finally, month supply. This tells us that if no more houses came on the market, this is how long it would take for the homes currently on the market to sell. Again, drastically low. And guess what? We could hit a record low again this year. All right, so what does it all mean? My prediction remains true for buyers. We're seeing lower mortgage applications, about half, than we did last year, but it's still historically elevated. So last month when I said that you will encounter multiple offer situations, but you may only be up against 4 instead of 8 or 9, proof is in the pudding. All right, and for sellers, again, my prediction is holding. You're still going to make extra moolah, but expect maybe 1 to 1.5% less than the average was last year. Guys, these rates are a cause for pause on the buyer side. But as long as you make sure you have a quality product, it's a take it to the bank prediction that you'll sell for up to about 8% higher than you would have if you sold in 2013 to 2019. I consider that a win. That's it for this March 2023 Real Report. I'm Graham Allen. If you have any questions about what you can personally expect on your home sale or purchase, or if you simply need a referral for a lender that can keep you locked in on what rates are doing on a daily basis, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help always, in all ways. Until April, be good and be good to each other.